What's up, you guys? Happy Monday. Happy January 7th? 6th. January 6th. You guys survived a week almost. Tomorrow will be officially a week of the new year. Super excited about that. We're making another video today. We got different topics of what people want to hear about us personally. So the topic that we're going to talk about today is what attracted us to each other and what made us click. Yes. All right, so I'm going to start. So what attracted me to Robin? You know, when I first laid my eyes on her, I literally was like, oh, she's the one. Like, no hesitations. I'm like, she's the one. Just the way, you know, she was sitting in her nail chair working on a client, and I'm just like, she's so beautiful. Her hair was shorter than it was.
Than it is now.
Yeah, than it is now, and it was purple, and I was like, she's different, you know? And I've been in about the color, you know, like, I'm a neutral, like, kind of person, like black, blonde. That's beautiful. That color red is just gorgeous. But the purple and the blue and the green and the pink and the rainbow,
which I have been all of those.
So it's like, I don't know, that day I was just like, you know what, I'm just gonna go for it, right?
It was a purple fade.
Purple fade?
It was dark.
It was dark, yeah, but it was more, it was a lot of purple. Yeah. But, you know, we just, you know, that day, I just called my shot. I shot my shot. Nothing but a swish. But, you know, how we just click. It was kind of like love at first sight for me, really, because she did things and still does things that I don't even have to ask for, you know, like cook, clean, things with the kids, just things like that. I don't even have to ask for it, you know. And the relationships I've been in the past, I would have to ask for support. I would have to ask you to do something, you know. We're grown, you know. I shouldn't have to ask grown people to do things, right? Silly. But, you know, we click in a way that I've never clicked with any other woman before. Let me not say woman. She's the only woman I've actually dated, you know. That my other girlfriends, that we didn't click like that, you know. So it's kind of like on a personal level that, like, I just knew I was going to fall in love with her within the first 2 months. Like, and I know that sounds crazy. And another thing, you know, people always say you don't fall in love that fast or that easily. But if you have to say or think that, then that person that you're with isn't the one. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
There's been times where when I love hard. All right, I don't act. It's not a show. You know, it's serious business.
Same.
You know, so with her, I think I said I love you probably the first month.
Yeah, it was the
first month. And you know, we're still at it. She's the one that I want to be with for the rest of my life. I'm just calling it now. So she ain't going nowhere. She is strapped up, not going nowhere.
You ain't going nowhere either.
Period poo. But at the end of the day, you know, if you have to second guess, you know, whether you love this person, whether you want to be with this person for the rest of your life, if there's more doubts than like actions or like physical stuff, then you need to cut that person off, because at the end of the day,
yeah,
you know, this is who you want to be with. You know, I date to marry. You know, I try my hardest to be with that person. But if we're not doing 50-50, then how do you expect to be successful in the future? You know, how do you expect to fall through? So we just click, you know, everything. We're similar in a way, but we do have our differences, you know. Like any other relationship, there are some differences, but that's okay, because I want her to teach me things that I don't know, and I'm going to teach her things that she don't know. You know, so just things like that. Yeah. So how about you?
What attracted me to you?
Yeah.
I
don't even know. And this is like fresh on the spot.
Yeah, we like just got back from the grocery store and the gym,
So I mean, she had, she doesn't know my answers. I don't know hers, so this is going to be fun.
Let's see. The first thing that attracted me to you was your smile and those teeth. You gotta have nice teeth.
Got to
Then
have nice teeth.
at the time when I first saw you, you didn't know that I saw you. But it was just like
She saw me before I saw her.
like months before. Yeah. At the time, the first time I saw you, you had your poof still.
Oh, guys, yes. If you have not seen me in the poof, go follow my Instagram, sign my check
Scroll
5.
down and look for the poof.
Look for the poof. That was like my trademark.
Yeah. So you had the poof, but like it was like you were laughing about something, and I was like, oh my god, I love her laugh. And
I have a ridiculous laugh.
yeah. And you just like the way you carried yourself, like you just, I don't know, like super confident or something. And positive. Like there's just always positive energy around whenever you came in. And then that day I was just like, I told myself if I ever saw her come in again, I was gonna say something. And you came in that day and I was just like,
she gave her
so
boss, she told my boss to get my number.
No, my boss to
Yeah.
get her number.
Right. And
Because
her
I was
boss
with the
came up. Her
client.
boss came up to me and she was like, "Can I have your number to put in the system?" I'm like, I'm only here because my ex wanted to get her nails done. All right. I don't need to be in the system. So she was like, "Never mind. One of my nail techs wants your number." I'm like, "That's all you had to say. That's all you had to say in the first place."
Yeah, I couldn't come ask you because I was with a client.
Right. So, that's how it happened. And ever since then, guys, I never left her side.
Mm-mm.
I went to Atlanta for a week, and that was the only time that I was not with her.
Saddest week ever.
Yeah. So that was the only time. But if you're in a relationship right now, guys, currently, and you guys are just so confident that you guys are going to be together, if you guys do everything together, if you guys pray together, if you guys listen to personal development together, if you guys work out together, if you guys do everything together, I promise you guys are going to last. All right. But if you guys are in a relationship, and I'm no Dr. Phil, but I'm going to be honest with you, when you know.
Yeah.
There is a time and place
And
for
it's
everything.
It doesn't mean that we have everything in common either, because I don't want people to think that
No,
because we don't. But,
and we're far from perfect.
right.
But this is the only relationship where I am 100% confident in both of our abilities that we're going to last.
Right.
We argue, we bicker, but what relationship doesn't?
Right.
What relationship does not have disagreements? So
It's how we handle them. That's the thing. We discuss things and we talk about things.
we sit down and talk about them like adults. Whether she likes it or not, I'm going to get my point across. She can get her point across. But at the end of the day, when we both come to an agreement, then that's how I know, okay, she's the one. Because, again, in my past, I couldn't even hold a conversation with an adult, and that's so unattractive to me in so many ways, because it's like, you are an adult. When you're 18 and up, you should be able to have a conversation. I'll cut you some slack at 18, but when you get to that 21 mark, I feel like you need to have a conversation with me, eye to eye. Just little things like that. That'll get you far. So, but with that being said, you guys, thank you for tuning in. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button below, and just keep it up. Keep following us. We appreciate all you guys' love. We do have a video before this. Don't forget to click that and show some love on that as well. Stay tuned for more videos and have a super day.